Welcome to episode 5 Tobacco and More, the addictions we ignore. So, Namaskaram, Hyderabad, and welcome to episode 5 of Future Proof with Dr. Chaitanya. Today's conversation might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's one of the most important we'll have. We're talking about the hidden habits that slowly erode your health. Habits like tobacco, habits like alcohol, and mostly your increasing screen time. These are the addictions we often ignore until the damage is already done. Let me start with a real story. Ramesh, a 27-year-old delivery executive from Begumpet. He visited me complaining of constant cough and feeling tired always. He chewed gutka 4 to 5 times a day. He said, "Doctor, I'll quit soon." But an oral examination revealed a precancerous lesion. That's when it hit him. The habits he thought he could control were already controlling him. He quit cold turkey and started recovery. But many don't act in time. Let's talk tobacco. India has over 250 million tobacco users. That's more than the population of many countries. In Hyderabad, smokeless tobacco like your gutka, your chewing tobacco and pan is very common, especially in the young men and in workers. Tobacco doesn't just cause cancer, it can cause premature aging, can cause heart disease and stroke, erectile dysfunction, and poor dental health. Second-hand smoke harms children, and vaping, it's marketed as cool, but it's filled with harmful chemicals that are still being studied. So how to quit tobacco? Set a quit date and tell your circle. Use nicotine gums or nicotine patches if needed. Replace the habit with healthy oral substitutes like chewing gum or cardamom. Seek counseling. Don't go for it alone. Now, alcohol. Many think a drink or two on the weekends is harmless. But for some, it's a slippery slope. Binge drinking, even occasionally, raises the risk of liver disease, raises mental health disorders, can elevate your blood pressure, and worse is road accidents. A startup founder from Madhapur came to me after a liver function test. It showed elevated liver enzymes. He had been drinking socially for the last 10 years. Once we connected the dots, he cut down his social drinking, and guess what? His liver enzymes thanked him. So what are safe alcohol limits? No more than 2 standard drinks for men a day. For women, no more than 1 per day. Also have many alcohol-free days per week. Let's talk screen addiction. Screen addiction is the 21st century drug. Scroll, scroll and scroll. Sounds like your nightly ritual? You're not alone. Screen addiction affects the quality of your sleep. It reduces focus, reduces memory, increases your anxiety, and your physical activity comes down. Teens today are spending more than 6 hours a day on non-work screen time. This reduces your social connection, reduces your physical activity, and increases your dopamine crashes. So how to reduce screen time? No phones during meals. App blocker after 9 p.m. Track usage with a digital well-being tool. Replace your screen time by having offline habits like reading books, going for a walk, jog in the park. Your next steps should be to identify one habit you know is harming your health. Write down why you want to change and what your future self will gain. Get accountability from a friend, your spouse, or your doctor. These are tough changes, but I promise you they're worth it. Need help building a de-addiction plan that's practical and confidential? I am always here. You can always consult me. If you found this episode valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. You never know who's quietly struggling and who needs that push. This is Dr. Chaitanya. Stay future-proof by staying free.